Louisville Secondary School, Abuja teachers are scientific. Also, students are free to ask questions whenever they want. You are also free to sign up for LRC, meaning Learning Resource Center. There are competitions among your mates. Their teaching are easy to understand. You see, I'm in JS1. I'm enjoying myself here. You are the next person I'm welcoming to this school.
Louisville Secondary School is a Catholic-based secondary school that is run by Sisters of St. Louis. Their major objective is to improve their students' faith, moral behavior, and of course, academic excellence. They are greatly interested in the grooming of principled women of faith and integrity and instilling discipline in us. Being in Louisville has taught me many things, but in relation to my spiritual life, I have learned that prayer is very, very important, as it is the only source of communicating with God. I have also been able to build proper relationship with God through the daily masses and prayers. Why don't you bring your words to Louisville Girls Secondary School, Abuja? She's your best choice.
In our world today, education is the only thing that saves us from an unforeseen attack. Luckily, at Louisville, education isn't just about books and facts, but everything needed for the girl child to survive. Louisville sports is divided into indoor and outdoor sports, with both junior and senior students participating fully. Indoor sports are played in an enclosed area, with each class having its own games, likes of Monopoly, chess, Scrabble, Ludo, snakes and ladders, etc. Outdoor sports are well equipped with their specific equipment. Teaching staff at Louisville are well grounded in moral principle, expertise and experience. They are there to convey knowledge easily to students, making sure that students don't just read and study to ace examinations, but to obtain information and knowledge. There is a calm and relaxing environment which helps the students to feel at home and be comfortable, with well-trimmed lawns, trees and flowers. Located at the outskirts of the metropolitan town, the environment is free from external interference and distractions. Due to the current situation in Nigeria, if every parent wants to be well assured that their word is safe away from home, luckily, at Louisville there is high-tech security with the provision of local vigilantes, the school's own security force, the Catholic cadets, and last but not the least, the Nigerian Army. To facilitate healthy learning, there is a provision of a comfortable clinic with the basics of a standard hospital. With 4 qualified nurses, a supervising sister, and a visiting doctor, the student's health is well guaranteed. The school's clinic has the name Louisiana Comfort. Food is an important aspect of learning in that it provides energy and helps in the proper functioning of the body system. At Louisville, food is consisting both of local and international dishes, patterned after a licensed dietitian for adolescent girls. I like food. I like chicken. And these foods are made under extreme sanitary conditions and supervision. You might want to ask, why Louisville? Louisville is a breeding ground for the world's next future leaders, local and international. Louisville provides principled, virtuous, academically excellent, courageous, bold, and ready to face the world girls. This is what holistic education is all about. Louisville is all about holistic education.
Music is a fundamental aspect of our life in Louisville. From the collective singing at Mass to the choral fiestas we hold and attend, the music rages on and on. Louisville as a school takes keen interest in promoting musical interest in students, and thus, every instrument played during Mass, assembly, meetings and events is student personified. Already established in the school are the school band, the orchestra, the a cappella, and last but not the least, the harmonious voices of the school, the choir. Louisville has gone an extra mile to organize classes with experts for students interested in learning new instruments. Music in Louisville is key and well encouraged. This is also an exciting part of our all-round education. Thank you.
Social life is something which is greatly considered in our school. In as much as our academic life is taken seriously, so is our social life. As we all know, all work and no play makes Lucy a dull girl. In our school, the students are engaged in various social activities which include talent shows, pageants, calisthenics, music and movie nights, amongst many others. The school also goes a long way in providing various workshops and platforms in order to inculcate various skills in the girls. Examples of which are our clubs and societies. In this school, we have various clubs and societies which include Public Speaking Club, Foreign Language Club, Young Farmers Club, Choreography Club, Photography Club, amongst many others, all which have been put in place in order to empower girls individually and provide us with various life coping and entrepreneurial skills. Thank you.
Okay class, get your Chromebooks, begin the activity I have prepared for you today, or look up at the smart board, watch the video being played. These are sentences we hear in Louisville every single day. Sentences that show that our learning environment is coupled with various up-to-date technological facilities, which are all aimed at creating an easier and more conducive learning environment for all of us. Now, in Louisville, we have employed various technological facilities to help us assimilate more at various levels. So some of these facilities are smart boards, the magnetic boards, and the Chromebooks. I love my Chromebooks. I personally love my Chromebook. It brings the whole world to my desk, but of course with strict supervision from my very seasoned and 21st century inclined tutors. My Chromebook helps me to access my Google Classroom, where I can get the lesson notes prepared by my teachers, and also various assessments, videos, citations which they have put in place. My Chromebook helps me to look forward to my assessments. I love being tested because of my Chromebooks, because they are carried out on platforms such as quizzes, bookets, Quizlets, and so much more. And personally and generally speaking, for all students in this school, Chromebooks have helped us to gather everybody together. Nobody is left behind. The school has ensured that every single learner, from the visual learners to the auditory learners and even to the practical learners, are not left behind when we are having classes. But I would like you to know that in Louisville, from the methods which it adopts in teaching and learning, you can see that it is indeed building future leaders. Leaders that will make a better Nigeria, leaders that will make a better world. So having said all these, I am glad to welcome you, yes you, to one of the topmost schools in Nigeria and even in Africa, Louisville Girls Secondary School, Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you.
Louisville Girls Secondary School builds on the morals established from home. In hierarchical terms, it goes like moral and spiritual life before the academic life, because Louisville believes in holistic education. She never ceases to remind us daily her core values, integrity and respect. Other values include cleanliness, simplicity, generosity, and avoidance of noise. All these activities put together train the girls to become future women of faith and integrity. Do you really desire to see your girl child become a future woman of faith and integrity? Yes! This is the place for her.